What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with another haul video. That's right, we are one step closer to Dallas Fan Expo. As a matter of fact, by the time this video airs, I will have already been at Dallas Fan Expo Friday afternoon and will be deep in the loan boxes Saturday morning. But if you want to see what I picked up at some comic shops near here today, stay tuned for the video. Now, before we get into all of this comic book goodness, go ahead and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so when videos like this go up ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Talking about people we appreciate. How about the ever-growing list of YouTube channel and Patreon members, people that are supporting the channel through their monthly membership? If you are interested in the benefits of joining a channel membership, either or both of those programs, and want to see what entails with the benefits there, then the links are in the description below. It's always a good time to save money, so it's also always a good time to protect those valuables that we call comic books, cards, etc., etc. So visit bcwsupplies.com, use the coupon code SCG, and save yourself 10% on your order at checkout. So I, at the time of this recording, am fully ready to hit the ground running at 4 p.m. Central Time when the doors open at Dallas Fan Expo. As you can see, I have my original TMNT Eastman hat. I have the thing that says I'm not Batman, so stop asking. That way people won't bring up that awkward question that I'm so sure they will never ask, okay? But I am ready to go to Dallas Fan Expo and dig in some long boxes, get a bunch of signatures, so we'll see how that goes. Well, in the meantime, you got to do something aside from sitting around a hotel room, right? So what do? You go find some more comic shops. So first off, I went to Titan Comics. So Titan Comics, I had been there before with Vincent McLean, the comic machine, and walked away with a huge stack of books. Not quite as huge, not quite as expensive as what it was when me and Vincent were there. However, it's a great shop, lots to choose from, both back issue and new books. Statues are your thing. They got plenty of those things there too. So let's see what we got there. We got Passive Aggressive from Bad Idea. As you know, I'm a Valiant and Valiant Cousin, so to speak, book fan. And so it was disheartening when the one shop that offered Bad Idea comics near me shut down and only got the first wave of them. So I was able to remedy that at this shop for the most part. So this is Passive Aggressive. Got a little bad redhead boy on the back. Bad Idea juice there. Then we got The Lot. Got a little thing like Paramount on the back there. That's The Lot number 3. I think that came out here recently. Then also got number 2. And number 1. Then I got Monster Kill Squad. So this is a cool wraparound cover here. And spoiler alert, I accidentally picked up another one of these at the next shop, not realizing I had gotten them because the guy at Titan Comics was so nice to help me out, make sure I got was missing, which ones I was missing, that I didn't realize I would pick that one up. So got Tankers number 3. The Me You Love in the Dark number 2. So since I don't have an LCS and have gotten out of the habit of sending that book thing every week, I have been missing out on some books. So with the big shops here in Dallas, I was able to catch up on some books. Got Ninjak number 2. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, The Monster of Temple Peak number 1. Number 2, I think, came out this week. And so number 1's got a few first appearances in it. Ninjak number 3. I'm talking about Ninjak. John Jang is going to be at Dallas Fan Expo, and I've got a bunch of books for him to sign already. But I'm hoping that he is going to have some of those Ninjak books that came out. I forget who put them out. If it was Big Time Collectibles, I'm going to be in luck because he's at their booth. So hopefully that's the case. All right, got Batman 177. Batman 177. And so pretty dope. That brings my Batman collecting to, let's see what we got in the form of Batman here. So that means with that acquisition, I have 177 to current. 177 to current. So pretty dope. And Incredible Hulk 291. For whatever reason, this has been a hard book to find. I think it's the origin of General Thunderbolt Ross, and maybe with the spec that with the Thunderbolts and all that kind of stuff that he was going to be in there. Maybe that spiked this book, but it was only $6 there. Then we got 261, 246. 227. Then we got Incredible Hulk, or this is Hulk from the all new, their nice Alex Ross cover, kind of a foreshadowing of Immortal Hulk to come, right? Then Indestructible Hulk number 2, nothing big about it, it's just one I did not have, which brings me pretty close to having all Incredible Hulks 200 and forward. So only need a handful to have 200 and forward, and I've got some of the hundreds. It started back at 102, right? And I've got the big ones after that, except for the Rocket Raccoon. That's one I'm missing. Second appearance, first appearance in comics. But as far as first appearance of Wendigo, first appearance of Wolverine, and all that kind of stuff, the bigger ones, I've got those. We got Roku number 3. Just a series that I had not picked up. I had number 1 and number 2. I said, well, let me, Colin Bunn wrote this. And so let me go ahead and get this. It's just a mini series. I think it stops at number 4, which this is number 4. And this is the Tyler Kirkham cover here. So nothing super special, just finishing up a mini series that I needed for that. And that was at Titan Comics. If you're ever in the Dallas area, go to Titan Comics. And as an aside, before Titan Comics opened, I went to CBCS. I was fixing to ream them out, for lack of a better term, over where my books are at. So my books were received by them August the 17th. I mean, 15th. 14th, I'll get it out in a minute, and yet to have been registered as being received. So I talked to Rafinki or whatever his name was. They do not have American customer service, which is a big deterrent against them. But he said that they just got through with July's orders, and I'm like, whoa. They're starting to get the same kind of backup as CGC. So hopefully that's not the case. Leave me a comment down below if you've been having issues with CBCS registering your books. I know that's a commonplace nowadays with CGC, but I thought CBCS was a little bit better than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, when I show up at the con, they're going to be there, and I'm going to visit their table, and we're going to have a little discussion. So as I mentioned earlier, I accidentally got an extra Monster Kill Squad. Not the end of the world. This is Salvador LaRocca cover, so pretty dope. I'll just sell it on one of my auctions or something. Picked up this other store. What was the name of this store? It's like on the tip of my tongue, and it is yet eluding me. Let's see here. Hopefully everybody's doing great. getting to see some cons yourself. Leave me a comment down below if you've started getting back in the swing of things with going to cons and have been able to get out and about in your area. I think it is Zeus Comics. Yep, Zeus Comics and Collectibles. I almost didn't go because it really just seemed like a new comic store with a lot more gaming stuff. But I'm glad I did. It's not too far from the hotel, and was able to pick up some stuff that I was missing out on. So, like Count Draco, the Knucklebuster, which is kind of a parody deal to Star Wars. I had the other book, so seemed interesting. And this is from Scout Comics, and I'll read it. If I don't keep it, I'll sell it. It's no big deal. Then I got Pirate Queen. So this was the one bad idea comic after visiting Titan that I did not have. This is the one that got a lot of spec, a lot of hype from it. A lot of people liked the story in this, and so, and with it being a bad idea comic, I wanted to get a hold of it and was able to pick it up. Pirate Queen #1. I wanted to pick up several copies because I figured there were a lot of people out there like myself that would like the bad idea comics, just not wanting to pay an exuberant amount that eBay and some other sites force us to pay, as well as not wanting to or wanting to get that, but not wanting to pay those, and not having a store near you because of their smaller distribution. I did pick up a second copy that I plan to sell, but I didn't know how they would like that because I know Bad Idea has a thing about not letting people buy multiple copies. Cable Reloaded #1. So this is the restart of the Cable series, I believe. Since it ended and Old Man Cable is back. The original OG Cable is back. So that's good. And I was able to pick up some oldies here. Ninjak. This is Matt Kent and Clay Mann's run on Ninjak. That is issue #5. Issue #4. And check that out. Mylars. Wow. Then we got Ninjak #16. #20, that's pretty dope with the Eternal Warrior there. So I've got most of that series now. This is Ninja K, where they redone it there for #2. And then #7. So got most of that series there too. Was able to fill in the few holes that I had. Still got a couple more. Maybe I'll see them there. Not something that you run across an awful long time. Awful lot of times. I'll get out in a minute. Awful lot of times. So just wanted to pick them up. I didn't want to pay eBay shipping and eBay prices to get that. And so shout out to Titan Comics, who being a huge store with a great selection and service there. Also Zeus Comics, if you're in the Dallas area. I will have to say that Zeus Comics is the only store that I have ever been into. Pretty sure it's the only store I've ever been into that actively tried to hustle a pull list from me. So most stores you go into, they're just happy you're there. And it's a sad deal, and you could see the results from it because less and less stores are available to us nowadays. But it's it's proper business, asking for the sale, because that reoccurring thing that you can almost depend on is helps keep those shops afloat, especially through bad times. And so Zeus, the guy was going for the jugular, and the way he was acting, he must have been the owner, but he said, hey, if you like pull box, this comes out. He was giving me all the things about it. And I said, well, look, I live in Mississippi. He said, dude, we ship to Hawaii. So if you don't have a shop, check us out. We'd love to help you. I was like, wow, great service. So again, I do appreciate you for watching this. And again, at the time that you see this video, I'm going to air it first part of Saturday. So I will be in the thick of things and have already hit day one. I will probably combine the 2 days together into one video as far as what I get and signatures and all that kind of stuff. But you will probably see some live footage over on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, Southern Comic Geek, all one word. And if you're not familiar with the channel, thank you for stopping by. And I encourage you, ask you, plead with you, beg of you to please hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification. So videos like this, you will not miss out on. Also do unboxings, comic auctions, CGC, CBCS unboxings, and all that kind of good stuff. So check it out. Till next time, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.